Hello everyone, welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Arena. Gonna run another chromatic cube draft here on my own. No commenter in my ear telling me to pick every green card. We'll see though. Green's pretty good. Because it's got all the fixing right, and there's so many splashable great cards. Broodmoth, is that? Yeah, I know that card. Epiphany, sure. I've never run this. I've also never seen it. Not in this format anyway. I've seen a YouTube video featuring it, but there's this Nissa thing that likes ramp, or likes lands, which sure, kind of ramp. Nothing here really stands out to me, honestly. Fauna Shaman is certainly a good way to tutor for the stuff you want to play. Springbloom Druid is just a perfectly fine land ramp thing. Alrund's Epiphany is a win condition, of course. Sort of. But whenever I try to play the blue deck, I kind of get ruined. So... I think I'll probably just take the Druid again. Like, try to build a green, like, ramp deck. Can't really go too far wrong with that. What is this, Facebreaker? I don't know. Who knows? I don't really want that. Titan of Industry is very good. Zimone, also, 2-mana ramp helper. Pretty slow. What is this temple? It's like... Okay. It's a tap land for any color, I think? No, you choose a color when it enters the battlefield. So it's like Forsaken... Oh, Lotus Cobra seems good. It's Forsaken Crossroads, but with a, like... You can have a dragon in hand to have it untapped instead of the Forsaken Crossroads of being player 2 to have it untapped. Yeah, Lotus Cobra is just great. Okay, I'll stick to like green soup for now. Until we see something tempting pulling us into another color. Kenrith's pretty strong. Catilda and Lier, I really don't like that very much. Great Shark is something. Hedron Archive, I mean, that is big ramp for sure. Oh, I remember Torrens from, I think it was Midnight Hunt, right? Yeah, definitely. Meteor Golem would be okay. Hard Evidence would be okay. Land would be okay. But I'll take the ramp. So far, 3 cards, 3 ramp cards. That's what we're looking for. Nothing green here. Well, that's not true. There's the land. But, like, there's no actual green cards. Silex would probably be okay. Burn Down the House is probably okay. Three red lands is kind of interesting. You could obviously take the green land. Maybe I should do that, actually. I'm just a little nervous. This pack doesn't have any green cards. Maybe Righty is taking all the green stuff, and by taking this, I'll be a little sad. I'll end up having to back out a green and not want to have made that pick. Yeah, maybe we're not supposed to be in green. Could take a Jadar. I mean, there's a lot of stuff for the red-blue deck here, right? Scholar is huge, obviously. If you can actually afford to do it. And we have like Electrolyze, Electrodominance. Could go with Jadar. I mean, if Hangerback Walker is fine, I guess. I think I'm just going to grab a weird land. Okay, let's take another one that has green, just so we're still open to this being our main color, which would be nice. It's tough to play green here because everybody's trying to take it, though, usually. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be tough to get green cards. I need to find something else to do. Golos? Kind of tricky. What is rewind? 4 mana counter and then untap. Cute. I've never played Golos. It would be nice to take that and just really prioritize fixing. And we should get some good green in pack 2, if nothing else. I'll try Golos. Should be fun. Vraska's like a win condition. Adversaries, some early game stuff we could play. Commence the end game. I mean, I don't know. It looks like blue might be blue and black are the most open things I've seen so far, I think. But I don't know. I don't think I want commence the end game. I was thinking of this as patient rebuilding. Doesn't that have a similar art? This I'm not so excited about. Consider would be okay, maybe. Oh my god, that's loud. Over. Clock? Clock is something if we were trying to get lots of colors. Key the archive? Okay. That actually looks like a lot of fun. You 2 mana in any combination of colors, yeah. Okay. Mastery Wield. Probably not much of a thing. I don't know. I mean, I don't want red. Is Scriptures any good? It's a slow board clear that's also graveyard hate. There's C double, which I don't know. I think I'll take the slow board clear. I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff for like... There was that one pack with a bunch of stuff for red-blue, and we've seen some decent blue cards. Maybe we could build that deck? I don't know. Jacob to search for the right stuff. Yeah, it looks like there's just no way I'm going to get to play green. Simone is right out. Could take this land. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a single blue card. Why am I excited to take Jacob? I don't know. I don't like how this is going. Kenrith, probably playable. Meteor Golem. We have a lot of ramp and we don't know what color we're in, so I think I like the Meteor Golem. Tap unless you control. Okay, give me this one, please. Okay, I'll take Teferi, I guess. I don't like this. I mean, I could stick with my guns and try to run some...
I won't back down.
Green anyway. Got this anyway, huh? I don't really know what we're trying to do. God, look, there's such cool green cards. I don't think we're running Elspeth. Like, I can't find any colors we are running, though. So there's that to think about, I guess. What is Mishra's command? I don't know. Invasion of New Phyrexia. This is a good ramp payoff card, I guess. You could take the treasure map, I guess. I don't know exactly what I'm digging for with this. There's Niv Mizzet. I mean, I don't know. I think I'll take... No, the treasure map could easily wheel. I'll take New Phyrexia. Who knows? Blue seems like a color I'm supposed to be playing. Maybe white is too. I don't know. Alara? I mean, we have enough tools that we should be able... Enough lands and green ramp / fixing that I think we can probably just play random 5-color stuff. So I don't want to cut the green creatures I have right now. I think I just want to play like all the colors and take the 5-color payoff cards to make that be good. The Caryatid is good. The lands are good. Scrap Gorger's okay. We might wheel something in this pack, but I'm going to take the 5-color thing. Now that Zephine's not here. He always wants to go 5 colors, and I never let him. So now that he's not here, I'll do it. Take that. Turn Timber Symbiosis. What is it? 7 mana, 7... I don't know. Very confusing. Black-green land looks fine. Yeah. See, I'm telling you, blue, right? We're supposed to be in blue. Mythos of Illuna, okay. I mean, if we have a ton of fixing, this gets a lot better, which we do. Red, green, white. What the hell is Riel? I don't know. Weird. Atris, maybe? It's a little tempting to just grab a land, but I think we can run Atris. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to take a land. This is 3 different colors that are all pretty cool. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I could take this one. I don't really have much red that I want to run, but I want to be able to play the 5-color stuff. I don't mind it being tapped, I guess. One with the multiverse. Huh. Orrery. Well, one with the multiverse would certainly... I don't know. It's a ramp payoff. It also is its own fixing in a way, right? You know, you can just cast the 5-color cards with mono blue if you want. There's Orrery. I mean, I don't think the format is that slow, but like this costs even more, right? I don't know. I think I'll take this. Maybe it's supposed to be a blue-green. A blue-green land is actually pretty sick. But I've got a lot of lands and not so many spells. I'll take a Shark Typhoon. No. I'll take a Solemn Simulacrum. The land's okay. But Solemn Simulacrum is ramp and fixing, and it's draw. It's just so good. What colors is this? Black, green, and white. Obscura Polymorphist, maybe? Black, white land that enters untapped? I think I need some removal. I don't really have very much. I'm not going to take a Niv. What's with all this green still being here? What the hell? I thought people were playing this shit. I'll take the Scattered Groves. I mean, I really don't think red is much of a thing. Like, I'm probably cutting Mizzix's Mastery. But I guess we'll see. Black, white lands, okay. Spell Thief, what does this do? When creatures ETB seek a land. I don't really want to run those colors very much. I think I'll just take something blue that's okay. I could have had a much better blue deck. I don't know. Give me this, actually. Just fixing. For the 5-color garbage. If I'd tried to draft more blue earlier, I could be doing more stuff right now. Guard Mage, I mean, sure. But that's always the way of things, right? Oh, Gale's Redirection should be nice. Is Jin Taxius any good? Non-creature spells with mana value 3 or greater. I mean, I think I'm supposed to take this, actually, right? It's big dude that's hard to kill and it'll draw cards. Charming Prince. Do I have any flicker? I think I'm supposed to take the land. Oh, well, It's like, I don't actually know which of these I'm supposed to take. Thassa? I have a couple of flicker things. Things that want to be flickered, that is. Spell Swindle. What do I have that wants to be flickered? Obscura, Guard Mage, Key the Archive, Simulacrum, Golos, and Invasion. I think I take the Thassa. It's not going to get to be a creature very often. But I have plenty of stuff I want to flicker, I think. How am I for spells? I have 28 cards. Like 11 of them are, or I don't know, 12 of them are lands or something. I need to stop taking lands. Search for Azcanta? Maybe? Hitotsugu and Kairi? I don't have a way to reliably kill it, so you can't, like, get the... shoot. You can't get the card to shoot that often. You know... We have Thassa. We have some other bounce somewhere, don't we? Maybe I want the dog? No, I'm not really... White is not a main color here. I think we're mainly blue and green with like splashes of the other two. Okay, we have enough ramp and enough blue that I think we take Jin-Gitaxias, or at least we want it. Maybe there's something here I want more, like Joda? I have a lot of legendary cards, right? It has Cascade for legendaries. Sort of. I'm gonna try Joda. We went to all this effort of taking a bunch of lands to let me cast 5-color stuff. That's a cool 5-color thing. Zurgo and Ojutai? Maybe? No, I don't like red or white very much. Yorion? Reality Chip? Inscription of Insight? I don't know, man. Reality Chip would be pretty cool. What are you? Combat damage to a player. I don't know. Nothing? I think I'll take the Reality Chip. Rona would be great. What about you? Kind of weird mini Cascade. Joint Exploration looks kind of great. So how many lands do I actually have? 4, 8, 11. So I have 21 spells. So I only need a couple more. Maybe it's supposed to be the Triome here? I think Joint Exploration is just beautiful. Tome? No. Is it Reborn? Okay, yeah. I mean, my curve is a nightmare. Oh, man. Actually, I could use more blue fixing, to be honest. Well... Yeah, I don't actually have many cards that have blue in them. Many lands with blue in them, which is important. Gilded Lotus? Any one color, huh? Hullbreaker Horror is bananas. How did they change this? This is some nerf, right? Oh, they took away it can't be countered, I see. I think any one color should be fine. Red, white land's okay. Memory Deluge could be a lot of fun. Soul Herder, I think I still don't have that much that needs to be flickered, right? Yeah. I'll take a Deluge, I guess. Swindle looks nice. Yeah. Oh, no. I need the blue-green land. That's perfect. I don't know. Banishing Light? Spell Drain Assassin? Just have something you can cast. No, I need some removal. And I have enough white fixing that I can play stuff like that. Oh. What did I take instead of Jin Gataxius? I know I have one Jin, but I remember seeing this one and thinking I should take it. I might have taken Joda? I don't know. I'm happy to have this, I think. It was probably a land. Makes sense. Inscription of Insight's kind of insane. Omnath, Locus of All. I missed this somewhere. Okay, I'll take it. I don't have Niv Mizzet's back, okay? We got all the 5-color payoffs. The question is, can I live long enough to cast them? I mean, there are a lot of lands in this deck, right? Right? It has put in 4 basics, and we have 13 non-basic lands. So we have the tools to like get a bunch of multicolored stuff cast, right? We want to cast this for at least 4, right? I think pretty much everything red should go, like... My instants and sorceries, yes, it would be exciting to Mizzix's mastery them, but triple red is just not very realistic. I mean, okay, sure, Gilded Lotus, but it's just going to be a lot of work. What's remaining that's red? All the multicolor stuff, right? This indicator is not very clear because it's counting all the multicolored cards. I need to look at the mana base somehow. Like, but I really don't have it in my brain to keep track of all my colors. Like how much of every color I have. Like how many sources I have of each color, I guess is what I mean to say. Because, like, that should guide me some as to, like, you know, can I really run Banishing Light on 3? Do I have enough white sources for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it seems like I do, right? A lot of this is tap lands, which is a problem, right? Like this Glacial Fortress, if you're playing like a 3-color deck, or 2, then this is never a tap land, right? It's always untapped because you always have a Plains or an island, right? In a 5-color deck, this is a tap land most of the time. Well, much of the time. Because, like, well, let's say almost all the time, in fact, right? Because if we look in here and I say type island, right? There's just the basics. I don't have any non-basics that have basic land types. So if I search for, or actually, let's search for or. So like we have 2 of these lands that will always be tapped unless I have a Plains or, you know, whatever. Which I'm not even running a basic plains. Oh wait, no. There's a godless shrine, a shockland that has the types. I didn't realize the shocklands actually have the basic land types. Yeah, I have this as well. Oh, but this one, this isn't a shockland. This actually is always tapped, but it has the types and it has cycling. I don't know. This mana base is so weird. Oh, Jetmir's Garden has all the basic types as well. Actually, these two are probably going to be untapped not so often because they're both joined by like islands, right? Sorry, by plains, and every one of the the duels I have that actually have a basic land type in them, they all include white. So I think white seems quite. I could cast that pretty early. What I'm worried about is like green, I guess. Obviously, I should be worried about blue, but I think I have a lot of that. 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. 5. Uh-oh. It's given me 5 blue sources. Because I've got all these crazy non-basics in colors that aren't blue. But I need a ton of blue, right? So 5 blue sources is a little bit low. We have fixing in spells, right? Lotus Cobra for one thing, but also just... what are my creatures like, by the way? It says I have 14 of them, so... The creature curve actually looks fine. The problem is... Well, I don't know. No, it doesn't. What am I saying? Ugh. So are any of these 5s, like, not worth running? Is there something I should be cutting here? Jin Gataxius, I have a lot of non-creatures. He should be fine. So Joda... Oh, actually, let's... How many legendaries do I have? 1,000, right? How many of them are also creatures? Most of them. Well, this one's not. But, wait a minute. Yeah, so Joda... This won't count as a creature for Joda, right? Unless I happen to have Devotion of Blue that's 5 or more, which is not going to be super common. Obviously, Golos is going to help a lot if I can cast that, but I have to survive till turn 5. Or till 5 mana. Hedron Archive, Key to the Archive, these are all going to help. But honestly, I think I need to cut a mountain to run another island. And maybe a swamp too? Because what am I even running that's black? Just my multicolored stuff in Vraska, right? It's all super late game. I know I have these cards, a couple of cards, that are like, you know, search for a basic land. So it would be sort of nice to have basic lands of multiple colors to search for, right? Which is why it would be nice to still have that mountain and that swamp, but I need to have more blue sources. How am I for green? I think I've asked that before, but not like actually done the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then, oops, put that back. Hello? Oh, turn off the filter. So, like, I don't know how much to count this one. Oh, also, I do own a few dragons, do I not? A few is 1. Yeah, I have 1 dragon. So this could, on rare occasions, be an untapped land. Well, I haven't made any decisions about what to cut, and I've been sitting here for a while. I should figure something out. Vraska. I mean, this is a great card. What about Search for Azcanta? Non-creatures and non-lands. I have a decent chunk right now. Oh, the treasure map didn't wheel, by the way. Oh, what do I have that works with Thassa? Maybe I can just toss that out. The Druid would be good. Actually, not really. I don't have enough basics to search twice. Polymorphist is good. Guard Mage is good. So that's like 2, right? So far, since we're not counting the Druid. Don't need that. Key the Archive, that's a good flicker. Thassa can flicker that, right? No, it has to be a creature. Solemn Simulacrum's great to flicker, although only a couple times, because again, not many basics. In fact, maybe I need to get rid of some of these red duels, right? Actually, I only have 2. But that's like probably plenty, yeah? This red-white duel, I don't think I need very much. I might prefer to run another island or another forest or something. Because I have fixing in spells, although not that much. Key the Archive, any color. Hedron Archive is only colorless. So... Anyway, what else do I have that I would want to flicker? Not Invasion of New Phyrexia, because you don't get to pick X again. Maybe Teferi in some universes, but it's not a creature, so you can't do that. Golos, obviously, yes. Joda? No. Invasion of Alara, can't flicker that, not a creature. Or you can't flicker it with Thassa, anyway. Niv Mizzet could draw you a lot of stuff, I guess. Omnath, not really. Meteor Golem would be nice to flicker. And I think that's pretty much the only flicker I have in the whole deck is Thassa, right? The only way to flicker things. I don't think this is good enough. My devotion to blue isn't going to be very high most of the time. I don't have that many cards that are amazing to flicker. I need to live long enough to cast the big stuff. The other thing is, like, how much do I have for Niv Mizzet? Like, almost nothing, right? The only 2-color card I have like several blue-whites. So Niv Mizzet is just a 5-color, 5-mana, 6/6 flyer. Now, a 6/6 flyer is good for 5 mana, but it is... It's not like 5 colorless, right? I have to actually have all 5 colors. So he's going to be hard to play. I have fixing, but it's not like I'll always be able to cast it. It does help with Joda. Like, right, all my legendaries have Cascade, sort of, right? It says creature, right? Oh, wrong card. Where's Joda? There it is. So the card you cast... Oh, no, it just says legendary. Creatures are bigger, but legendaries have Cascade. So I could cast, for example, Vraska and Cascade into Omnath or something. Which is like, oh, great, then you don't have to like have all the colors. But of course you do, because you have to have cast Joda somehow. I don't know. Still seems fun. This makes a token copy of something. Most of the stuff I would want to copy is legendary, right? So maybe it's not that good? Like, it gets this fight, but what creatures am I copying? That, like, right? Meteor Golem, I guess. That would be the dream. A Meteor Golem that fights on ETP would be pretty fun. Does it... I forget. Does it get counters for that? No. So it would have to be fighting a small thing, which is sort of tough. It fights target creature, right? Yeah. You can't have a creature fight a planeswalker, as far as I know. Yeah, I think Mythos of Illuna... Oh, you can copy their shit. That's right. Right. That's one of the reasons this card is so good. I think some of my early game double blues I really need to be careful about. Like Memory Deluge. I don't know. I mean, 4 mana, scry 4, draw 2 is nice. The fact that you can flash it back for 7 mana, scry 7, draw 2 is pretty cool. I don't think Search for Azcanta is very good. Like, it's something to do for 2, but I don't know. I'm just afraid that it's like really slow ramp. Yeah, get out of here. Inscription of Insight is greedy in a way, right? I mean, for 4 mana, it's an okay tempo play. Or a value play. For 8 mana, we shouldn't have trouble getting triple blue once we have 8 mana, I wouldn't think. The question is going to be, can we get to 8 mana at all before we die? I don't really want to cut any of the 4-drops, except I guess these double blue cards are questionable. Some of the Jin Gataxiuses can probably go. Like, neither of them is that amazing. But this sure draws a lot. What do you get if you exile it? Like, obviously that's not going to come up very much. Yeah. I mean, that's very... slow? You know, you pay 5 to get Jin, then you pay 3 to exile him, and you have to have 7 cards already, right? And if you do, then you draw like 7 more. And then next turn you bounce, and then finally you can just dump your whole hand. And you get Jin back. I think this is just too dirtily. It's a legendary, so like Joda would like it. I don't know. I think my 5-drop slot is kind of crowded with bad cards. Let's cut Niv too. I think the color restriction on that is really onerous. We still have a decent number of legendary creatures, right? 4? Is that right? 5? Oh, wow. The reality chip is a legendary creature. Huh. But when it's equipped, it's not a creature, so it won't give anything +1/+1. The Guard Mage really doesn't play into our game plan at all, because we don't have any flicker. It's a 4-mana 2/3 that we can like actually cast on 4, but I think I should just assume I'll be able to do stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Let's run this, right? I'm tempted to put back in Jin Gitaxias, though. I don't know. It would be a lot of draw, right? That's the main reason I would want it. There's nothing else here I want to put back in, right? Yeah, I think Niv Miz is just too boring. Like, he doesn't really do anything. He's just a 5-mana big flyer card. So if I were running Jin, like, I could probably cut Memory Deluge, right? Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, sure. Are these, like... Is this tap land really worth running? I do want this one, because, like, green and white... Okay, I only have 1 green spell, but then there's also these 3 green spells. I want the white. I want the red. Cycling could happen late in the game. Just, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I need to examine the mana base more carefully. This is not a mana base you can just YOLO, because, like, we have a big mess. Oh, I have 2 green spells, excuse me. Plus, of course, the 5 color spells. I don't know. I think it's all kind of... I don't really want to cut either of the red cards, because they're just, like, better... this is a better forest, and this is a better plains. Except that, if I cut this, I could run something that's searchable, which does matter. And I'm using red exclusively for 5 color spells. So I could hope to get that color from something else by the time I'm ready to cast a 5 color spell. But, you know, from like a spell, right? You know, the Lotus Cobra or, well, Spring Bloom Druid can't do it. Key to the Archive, Lotus, Golos. Well, because Golos is one of the few ways to search for non-basic lands, right? You can search for any land. This, I guess, could be red. I don't know. I'm going to just run this. I think 2 red sources is not too many. And I think 3 basic islands is pretty useful. But I'm kind of ready to get run over here. This is not bad, right? This is green. I have blue, black, red, white. I got all 5, sort of. I can play this on 3 and then, I don't know. Joke's on you, I'm a blue-black deck. Okay, Key to the Archive is going to fix all my mana problems. Skrelv's Hive, huh? Well, this is like creatures, right? Yeah, not that I would really want to... Okay, so we're going to blow up the swamp. No, blow up an island and just go find like another island plus something. Oh, they're both islands? Okay. Good. There you go. Well, so I don't actually have red, green, and white. I only have one of those. But Key of the Archive is going to fix that. Red, green, white. Wow. That's something, huh? They draw cards off of all these. I can polymorphist that if I want. I don't really want to. But this is going to give them so many cards. And I can't really delay dealing with it, I don't think. Kind of bummed to miss my 5th land there. Key of the Archive still is going to, like, fix things, but... I mean, I might just, like, Invasion of New Phyrexia to get some night tokens out there. I'd prefer to delay it, of course. Blue. Okay, so every color then. Okay, this wants to be white. Now we could New Phyrexia for 3. Or what? Oh, you know what? Maybe this should have been green so I could pay red and green for Mythos of Illuna. Whoops. I don't think I need the knights yet. Oh, I should have... Oh, I guess the tap doesn't matter. Tutor? It's gotta be Tutor, right? I don't know what I want, but I want it. Reality Chip's probably too slow. I mean, Mythos of Illuna is really good, right? Yeah. This is also extremely slow, but I think it's like got much better payoff than Reality Chip. Yeah. I could swing for 1, and it's probably okay. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna need to hit them for 1 here, though, and if they kill my 2/2, I'd like to be able to at least discourage the attack. Six mana. Let's do some cool stuff for 6. Mondrak to double up tokens. Yeah, sure. I have 7 mana, yes? So... I like the idea of Mythos to fight this. I suppose I could copy Polymorphist to exile this and fight a 1/1? Might be better still? If I'm doing all that, I can still kick this, right? Blue, white, green, green. Okay, let me pay manually, please. Kicked. No, I don't actually need to kick. Just blue, white, I guess. Oh, I can leave full control, sorry. Yeah, resolve. I wasted the time out there. Simulacrum's bad because there's no basics left. Lotus Cobra's bad because I have no lands. shock for tutor, I think? Yeah, Mythos. Copying this. Pay with that, yes. Good, it left black up. I guess it couldn't help it. Yeah, fine. It fights a 1/1. It exiles a 4/4. And I tutor for something big, right? Invasion of Alara, maybe? Omnath? Let's take Omnath. Whoa! That's exciting. I'm gonna pay it twice, I imagine. Okay, I think we just double block one of them. Golos? I think Omnath is more important, right? It doesn't have 3 or more colored mana symbols, but I do still get to draw it. Actually, wait a minute. Vraska blowing this up, right? That's really good.
Embrace metal. All becomes stone. Better stone than flesh.
I think we're sort of over the hump here, right? Unless they can kill me very soon. One with the multiverse and a billion draw cards should get me there. I'm going to hang on to New Phyrexia for after a board clear. But I'm going to play at least one of Omnath Golos this turn to just get more stuff out there. Because I don't actually have the board at the moment. Oh, I didn't even notice I was stopping the toxic effect. I've literally never noticed the corrupted text on this card because it... I don't know. When has it ever come up, right? And it doesn't matter here. I don't think the lifelink is doing much for them. I happened to block one creature because it was a good trade, not because it was stopping corrupted. Krenko, okay. How much mana do I actually have? 6, 8? So Golos is 7 to activate, which I think means, like, I don't know, activating him would be pretty cool, right? Probably better than playing Omnath. Although Omnath lets me start saving up black mana. That's fine, I think. The counters are going to start mattering eventually. Green. Oh, that's pretty good. So I could cast Joda first and Cascade into Golos. And then Golos and Cascade into something else. I could cast Golos. And then use its ability to cast Joda. I mean, that seems good. I'll cast it for free. Oh! No. Leave Joda on top, please. Okay, good that that's optional. This, you may search... Okay. I don't have any basic lands left, right? Correct. Do I want to leave this on top? I think that would be pretty cool, so decline. I think I just get rid of this before they can start doing anything spooky with it.
Stay.
Ooh. So they're gonna trade away like everything to try to kill Vraska. I think I'm stopping them, right? Yeah. Board clear? Is that why they felt it was okay to attack all? They have a lot of mana. They could do some cool stuff. There it is. Okay. Yes. Right? Yes. So this is why we kept New Phyrexia around. I want to cast this one for free, I think. I don't... Actually, I do play land, right? Yeah. So cast this for free. How much can I cast this for? I have 4, 8, 10 mana. Cast this for 8? Four, 8, 10. Yes.
Embrace the inevitable.
This one, not that one. No, this one. Yes. What do I get if I flip this? To fairy. Cool. It's too bad I didn't get to save up black mana over several turns with Omnath in order to get more knights, but 8 was plenty. That's fine, I think. Instant artifact or sorcery. I don't think I'm dying to cast that. Let's play Jin Fur. Oh, well, let's draw, I guess. Right, none of their creatures matter, so draw. Oh, you know what? I should have flipped to fairy before drawing. There's kind of an awkward ordering thing, I think, where...
Patience. We will
Yes,
win.
her, please. I think we play Jin. copy Hedron Archive. What do I need all that mana for, right? I guess I play Omnath first, but I cast him for his normal cost. Paying black, yes. Why did I want to do this before combat? I'm not sure. I mean, there are 8 of these I could almost kill, but let's just send 4 each way. This way, if they can kill one, I still get to flip, and also I still have super lethal next turn. Oh, pre-combat name phase. I thought this was going to draw this turn, but it doesn't do that.
Villain.
Okay, let's... actually... Giving the Knights +1/+1 would be pretty cool. Sure, why not? Or +1/+0, apparently? Give me a Djinn. And copy the Hedron Archive. We're not tapped out yet. Or no, we're not decked out, and we're going to win next turn, so I'm not worried about my deck size. Just wanted to double check that that's actually true. Ooh. Sure, why not? I mean, that still seems fine, right? Just to draw? I don't think we're really in much danger of losing. Another board clear would be a little bit of a problem. Yes, this was a fun match. My deck did what it was supposed to do. And theirs didn't. They had a cool toxic theme going, right? Pretty much the only thing they did was make toxic creatures and attack with them and clear the board and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm casting spells of all these colors. Why not? Green or white's going to be tough to hit, right? But it's 750. I'll keep it. Maybe it'll be useful next time I draft. We got the Druid and the Simulacrum. Kind of incredible. Play these two and then an untapped Shipwreck Marsh. I'll have to sack the black-white land, I guess, to pick up... Actually, since what I'm picking up is islands. So, I guess this is the one that's always tapped, so I play that first. Cycling could matter, but probably not. Hey, I have a Shipmech? No, a Shipwreck Marsh. Naming black, okay. Do I have a plains or an island? I do. So these are like all untapped lands, so I should play the one tap land this turn. I have 2 islands left in the deck. Is that my only untapped mana? No, there's a swamp as well.
Enough
Lily, huh?
with the mysteries.
That's fine.
Drop it.
What am I getting rid of? Probably an island, right? I have enough mana, yeah. So So I have green, which is all I need. And I'm sacking, I think, the black-white land. For a swamp and an island? Maybe 2 islands. No, I already have a glacial fortress in hand. Swamp and island. Really?
Go.
This thing is a piece of garbage! Okay, please, help yourself. 5 mana. I mean, I guess it's Hedron Archive, right? Simulacrum threatens Lily, I guess. But the Hedron Archive gets me like a ton of mana? Yeah, I can actually kick Inscription of Insight next turn if I want with this. Oh, are they going to counter? I guess that's okay. That's rude.
We all have things we'd rather.
I have enough green. I don't have any white anymore, but this is white. And I do control an island. Yeah, I'll put that back in the bin. Ooh. Getting ribbons straight into the yard is exciting. Don't have any red. Can't cast Joda. Yes. The last one, please. But I think I'm pretty far behind this game, right? Especially if they're gonna take the Meteor Golem, right? Joda doesn't look very relevant. Oh, okay.
Sacrifices must be made.
Yep. No, it's a red source. And I do want to play it as a red source because I want a 7th mana. And then just play this for 4? Right? 6 mana? Yep. I guess I could have kept this in hand as a discard to Lily? I didn't think about that. But I wanted the 7th mana, but maybe I shouldn't have. Jeez. Okay. Are they not activating Lily? Wow, they didn't have anything they were willing to discard, huh? There's not really any creatures or planeswalkers in the graveyard, right? I mean, I guess, oh, Joda. Maybe they wanted Joda for themselves, and that's why they made me discard it? Simulacrum's good too, I'm sure. But Joda's pretty powerful. Yeah. I have Inscription of Insight to take it back, though.
Drop it.
So I think I have to dump the Meteor Golem, actually. Really wanted an untapped land so I could kick this. But I think bouncing Joda is just too important. trying to. I wouldn't be surprised to find that they have a plan for this, since they knew it was in my hand, but also, like, you know, opponent might not be superb at the game. Okay, we're in trouble. I think I'm pretty dead here now. I need to draw very well. You know, I should have attacked Lily. I lose one knight, but I get to kill Lily. Oh, I don't have to sack anything at least. What the hell happened there? Ah, I see, that was a legendary and they went and found another legendary. I don't... Do I have any board clears? I don't think I do, right?
Heard of personal space?
Well... I mean, I might get a chance to block more than 8, but I might not. Yeah, I don't think anything works here. Invasion of Alara, maybe? Is that anything? No? I think we can probably concede here. Very funny. Well, I got hand attacked pretty well this game. I don't know. I mean, playing this land was sort of questionable. Knowing, like, I didn't really play around Lily very well. Okay, I mean, we can concede here. Yeah. I just don't have that much practice playing against Lily, and, like, I didn't think everything through as carefully as I should have. Not enough practice that I would, like... With enough practice, I would be making these sorts of plays sort of routinely without having to engage deep thought about them, but I'm just not used to it, and so I don't, like, even think about the right... so I have to actually think about it, and then sometimes I miss it. With more practice, I would be finding these plays without thinking about them. I've had Druid on 3 every game, which is kind of unbelievable. I don't even know... Oh, Chatterfang, huh? Okay. I think you play the basic island here and blow that up. Because you're picking up another island anyway. Oh, although, do I have any check lands that care about islands? Not in hand. Well, this might have been a mistake. Maybe I should have played this thing. Oh, do I have any forests, by the way? I do, so Chatterfang can hit me for free.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it.
No uptick, huh? Interesting. So what do I need? Well, not more black, that's for sure, right? So I can play this one on white without worrying about it being wrong. Why didn't they attack with Chatterfang? It's not like I could block. Oh, they want to protect Lily. Okay. Also, I could have played Timeless Lotus here and guaranteed that I could Meteor Golem Lily. Also, this was
Off you
scary
go.
because if they had had, like, Lightning Bolt, they could kill the 1/1 and then make me sack Jin. This was pretty greedy for me to, like, you know... I was trying to get Jin Gataxia's draw value. It could have gone very badly. It looks like it hasn't. Oh, yeah. It has gone badly.
Grudge.
God, who
Sacrifices
gets to
must
run all
be
these
made.
fucking lilies, man? Okay. Well, that's pretty annoying. Well... Right at this moment, I don't need another mana, so I guess I play this. And I think I just take another blue? It hardly seems like it matters. Oh. I get to play the reality chip. If I do that, they can make me sack it. But I don't think I would mind that. They would have to blow up a lily to do it. Yeah. Well, they're a little short of cards and mana, I guess. So, what does that mean exactly? Not much. I have 10 mana. If I play a land that's untapped, which I can do. That would be enough to Meteor Golem plus equip, and then play a land from the top.
Don't overthink things.
Oh, they could uptick both of them, huh? They're not going to. They only have one card they didn't want. So... But I have to hold on to stuff for future Lily discards, right? This... I can't play a land anymore. I shouldn't have even played... No, I should have... I don't know. I mean, I could play the Lotus Cobra. Maybe I can just dump my hand, right? No. This would add kind of 2 mana, right? I have 6, 9, 10, 11. That's 7, 10. I want to spend 12, so I can't. Okay. So just play this, I think. They're spark double, I guess, because it could turn into something else someday, whereas this is always a lily. I don't know. Maybe that's actually a reason to do it the other way. So I can actually empty my hand here, I guess. I just can't also equip the reality chip. I guess I'll empty my hand, because it gives me more creatures to sack. I could have equipped the chip this turn, but I can't actually play anything with it, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. The Cobra gives me something to sack. Oh, I didn't notice. They actually did put that back in their hand in case I had removal. Which I did have, but it was removal that it could hit Lily, so I did that. Also, they didn't have Zergo and Ojutai on the board anymore. But, like, this... Playing this every turn means it always has hexproof, right? Is the idea. I do need a way to deal with that pretty soon. Oh, I don't even have to equip the chip, because I'm about to play one with the multiverse, right? Which gives me the same effect.
I'm tired of your secrets.
You're just choosing to discard a card you don't need because you want the uptick. Okay, fine. I should play this before combat because I might find a way to actually guarantee I connect with Lily, although I don't think I would use that, right? I don't know. Let's just see what we get here. One, two. So the color of mana here, I guess, should be blue, so I could equip the chip if I want. Oh, I can play this for free. Oops. Well, this is very good right now, using the floating blue mana that I so cleverly arranged. I think I have to exile this, right? It means I can't get to Lily, but this is going to stop bothering me. Oh my god, and they just gave up. Okay. Whew. Good top deck. That one with the multiverse. Why did I know that I was going to draw that? I guess I didn't. I had this in my hand. No, I did know. Somehow, right? Oh, right. Reality Chip, you can always look. If you equip, you can play. Right. That's why I knew what was coming up. Okay, pretty good turn. Eniotna? Antoine backward, I guess? We're facing the vampire known as Antoine? I mean, I don't have the... I can't cast anything at all with this hand, but... I think it's still good because a single land gets me Key to the Archive, which gets me the rest of the hand. We obviously open with Scattered Groves. It has the land types for check lands like this. And it's always tapped. Okay. I mean, this one could conceivably be better. But no, I guess it's Groves tapped into this untapped, and then these two are untapped whenever I want them. Golgari so far. Jadar, cool card. I'm gonna be taking some damage for a bit. Pretty sure we just have to polymorph this. It's pretty sad, but I need some board presence. Oh, maybe that is worse? I guess let's get double blue online. Yeah, I think the ramp is more important than Jadar. I mean, what do I have to deal with Jadar in the future? Jin Gataxius, I guess? Okay. Oh man, really? It's pretty good. You should swing with the 2/2 first to see if I'm going to block it. Like, you should let it get in and then in end of combat. Yeah, see. That was sort of a mistake, I think. Like, definitely a mistake. Because block would be awful for me. They get in for 2 damage, and then they can, before the decay trigger goes off, they can still put a counter on this. So this enters untapped. This enters tapped, but I can't use the mana from this anyway, right? Oh, I can just play Omnath? Huh. That might be best. I didn't notice I'd set up that kind of mana. I certainly didn't do it on purpose. Well... I still need a way to deal with this. Protection from humans, which doesn't really matter. Okay, I think I actually do run out the Omnath. Just try to overload the board with threats that are difficult for them, like stuff that's difficult for them to deal with. Yawgmoth can only put so many counters on at a time, right? No attacks. So they'll probably have some more removal, right? It's not like... Well, actually... Black is a color that can remove. Green doesn't do that much spot removal. Why would you do that now? I mean, I guess it's fine, but... Uh-huh. Going down to 5/5 with Ward 2 looks cool. I don't think I can afford to just ramp. Now, if I draw an untapped land, I can actually Hedron Archive into Key to the Archive if I want to get a ton of mana. And then I'm sort of off to the races with one with the multiverse. But I also might not want to play Key to the Archive. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's Toxrill. Okay. Well, at least they're not doing anything this turn. It's an untapped land, so I can do the thing I said. And it's going to draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I think I have to do that. I could Inscription now, but I should be able to Inscription for 8 next turn. Or no. Okay, I accept. Wow, what a card. Okay, sure. I'm happy to chump now with Jin. I was a little bit worried about having to take the 7 damage if I wanted to, like, pop off next turn, but... If they can kill Jin, I'm just dead? Well, tough luck, I guess. One second too late here. Maybe they won't see it? Well, they saw it. Keep in mind, this game, like, should have been a little bit less close. Opponent missed at least 2 free damage with the zombie token. I mean, we had a pretty killer start, right? I can't complain about my draws. I guess it took me a little while to get any ramp going is the main issue, right? Like, I didn't get these until turn 6 when I could play them both, which was nice, but on turn 6 I was dead. If I had been on the play this game, I would have smashed them, right? The fact that they were a turn ahead made a big difference. I don't think I was wrong to obscure a polymorphist. This elf. You know, it's kind of sad, but if they'd been able to ramp any of the stuff out even faster, I would have been in trouble. Right, they would have had Toxrill a turn sooner even. I don't know. I mean, I was seconds away from turning the corner. Didn't quite get there. Can't be too mad. Like I said, they played some good cards. Some good aggro stuff like Jadar. And I didn't really have the early game defenses necessary to get into power mode. Great hit off Key to the Archives, though, if I'd had one extra life. This is good. This is good. This is green and... Oh. Well. I guess it could be black. Play this is green. Or red and this is green. Sure. Timing is a little awkward, because if these are all tap lands, I can't really get the reality chip online. So I'll play this one. Well, yeah. I'll play this one first. So if I happen to draw any untapped land, I can play the chip next turn. I mean, I guess I can play this as untapped. Yeah. Untapped green, so that if I draw an untapped land in the next 2 turns, I can play the Druid. Oh, wow, okay. That is an interesting card. Give me green. Scry Then Draw is really nice. I really want to hit any untapped land, right? Stupid card. But Reality Chip is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get this out there, just so I know what's coming up in the future. Okay, nothing this time. No dragons, huh? Okay. Well, there goes that. This wants to be red. Sadly, if I had, you know, cast Joint Exploration instead, they wouldn't have been able to do anything. Play out the island and then sack it, right? Because green and red are important right now. Oh, I can just run out Omnath again. Jeez, how come I never see this shit coming? Okay, that seems pretty good. Next turn I can Golos or Vraska if I want. Or I can use Omnath to float some mana and try to cast one with the Multiverse next turn. Seems a little greedy. Alright, it won't be allowed. Very well. Vraska is just creatures, right? Yeah. Okay, so this wants to be... I guess black? And then cast Golos? I don't know. I guess maybe I should have waited till I had a little bit more mana for Golos. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. So what is my best land here? Is it this? The one that was already on top? I think so. I have enough blue, right? Yeah. Do I have any black? Yes. Oh. And if this had been a land, I would be able to activate Golos next turn, because he ramps for himself, right? What is this? Okay, well... Vraska won't actually get my Golos back, but it would at least get rid of the 3-4. I don't think the 3-4 is a huge priority. I think I'd rather get this set up, right? Making sure to leave green. Yeah, that's fine. And then since I already have one, I have another green over here. Well, I don't ever need more than one red, right? So this kind of stinks. Lots of blue. Yep, you got me. This doesn't have any other weird effect, right? It has Embalm. To exile from graveyard. So actually, Vraska dealing with it is kind of perfect, right? 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay, so I can cast Jhin or Vraska as well as one with the multiverse, but not both. Fine. I guess I want to do that before I play the tap land. It's pretty scary if they counter this. I'm in a lot of trouble then, but I think I have to go for it. They only have... No, they do have 2 blue. There's a lot of double blue counterspells in the format. I was thinking with a single blue they couldn't do it, but there's a way. Okay, fine. That's what we put all this mana in the deck for. Just hard casting spells. And eventually Chip can get the top decking effect. Let's see. 5, 8, 10 mana. So that's enough to equip the Chip, play the Swamp, play Jhin. Seems okay. Or Vraska, I guess. So it'd be nice to have this stop drawing cards and also just like generally not be in the way. But they can kill Vraska, right? They have enough attackers, even if yeah, so I think it's just Jhin Gitaxias. Nope, that's an artifact, my friend. Big break for us. They passed a turn and threw away the Gear Hulk. I have enough that I can play this and still... Wait, oh my god. No, that's right. This taps for colorless, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want a Lotus Cobra on top, please. Oh, I get 2 of them because it's an artifact. Do I want a Mythos of Illuna on top? I kind of do. What could I copy exactly? I could copy this 4/6 and fight the 3/4. They get to embalm, but I mean, that's still pretty cool. So I'll decline this time. Target this. Pay with red-green. Fight that. Okay. Good. Yeah, countering that Gear Hulk. Jeez. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else was in their hand. Could they have done something else useful with the turn if they had realized Gear Hulk wouldn't resolve? I also don't think they had enough mana to pay the ward to kill Jin, so I don't know what they were going to kill with the Gear Hulk. But maybe they did have the mana. I'm not 100% sure. And they could have embalmed the flyer, so I don't know if they were totally toast. So a tap land, and then... I don't know, green, and... I don't have any blue? Simulacrum can pick some up on 4, but that's pretty slow. I think I try again here. This looks more exciting, I think. And... I think I need all the lands to make sure I can hit Lotus. Joda is a good payoff, but I don't think you want him to be your first. I don't know. I mean, he is kind of a good first legendary, right? I need Obscura Polymorphist for early game plays. Maybe I can just do without the Lotus? I'm already just about set to cast Joda, in fact, right? Yeah, let's do it that way. So I can have white and blue here to cast this, which means... Or white here, I guess. Okay, and then this can be green. So this might need to be black. I'm not sure. Let's say it does, because I have every other color. I don't have access to all 5 because some of them are tied together, but if I draw any lands that share colors with this... Yeah, okay. Then I'll unlock the 5 color stuff and I can start going crazy. Right, like if I get a plains, you know, any white source, or a red source, or a green source, I can start doing stuff. This enters tapped, which is fine, because I don't want to cast anything right now anyway, besides the Polymorphous, which I can still cast. So absolutely get this giant ramp thing out of here. And then we have Joda online, or Alara, right? I just have to be careful. I don't think I have to be very careful, but let me just make sure I get the land right. Ooh. I could just fight that, I guess. So... You may discard any number of cards, draw that many, and add red. Okay, so this would let them fix their land. I could just run out Joda, or what does this do? So, okay, I need to keep a red source, which means this isn't white. So this is my white and my green, which means whichever way this enters is fine. Okay, so let's play it as green, I guess. Oh, I don't have double blue. I see. Well, I don't really have anything to make Joda especially good right now, so let's go for Invasion of Alara. Even though it means they're going to get to attack me. Cast one of these two without paying its cost. This one, I guess. I don't have the kicker to cast it. Put them on one on top. Banishing Light looks good. Teferi is slow. Well... Also, I don't have double blue. Do I want this? I guess so. I sort of want another island even more, but I can't have that at the moment. I mean, I don't think jumping to reduce the amount of discard they get to do is a good idea, but they're going to get to add a lot of red. Very frightening. 0! Holy shit, what could they have? Still no double blue. Ah, no, not true. Lotus Cobra, that's double blue. So green, black. Play this for more green. Add blue. Now I have everything I need, right? Oh, I could make another Invasion of Alara? I thought killing this would be cool, but... Another Invasion of Alara does seem exciting, doesn't it? I can actually just double block this. Let's make more Invasions of Alara. This one? Tutor? Despark? I mean, tutoring for one with the multiverse is insane. Desparking this would be cool, but I think I've sort of got that handled. Give me a tutor. Discarding... I don't think I need the reality chip. So 8 mana right now, which means... Ugh. Okay, that's pretty scary. I have to kill the 5/4. An untapped land lets me tutor for one with the multiverse and then cast it. Oh, it's in my hand. Easy. Just draw well, idiot. Alright, what do I get when I flip this? I draw 2 cards, put an artifact, that's Meteor Golem, but I need to cast the Meteor Golem. Okay, so it would be nothing. No artifacts, copy a permanent, oh, copy this. Okay, this is fucking insane. I should win the game now. Oh, non-land permanent an opponent controls. Whoops. I can't blow this up. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just blow up Vorinclex then. Titan of Industry. Oh no, my one with the multiverse. Vanishing Light's pretty good though. Do I have something that can get stuff back out of the graveyard? Not really, I don't think. Yeah, none of that works. Okay. So what about Inscription of Insight? Oh, they didn't? Alright, the golem's still there. But I don't have a way to copy it anymore. So I could pay 8 for this. Bounce the... Oh! Bounce the golem? If I did that, I couldn't... 8 mana, I guess, is Joda plus Banishing Light? Joda blocks the 4/4 pretty well. That seems good. Let's cast it this way. No, don't you try to trick me. That is leaving up white somewhere. Good enough. Okay. If they can kill Banishing Light, obviously we're in a lot of trouble. Because they get the Titan back. This doesn't make a copy of anything. I don't think I really care about Joda. If you have a combat trick, go for it. I don't... Oh, okay. A board clear then? What am I tutoring for after a board clear? Jin-Gitaxias? Golos? Okay, they're just gonna kill that. That's fine. Teferi? Now, what can this return? Up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. So I could bounce Meteor Golem, for example. Which would be nice if I had unlimited mana. Right now I don't. Oh! One of these I can't flip, by the way, because it's a token, right? Yeah. Okay, they're just gonna Harrow. That's great. So I swing at the real one, which is not a token. Why when I do this does it make the flashing noise? That's weird. To remind me it'll die? I don't know. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to tutor for. I want to see what they're going to chump with. Nothing, okay. Well, I think casting this kicked is a good idea. I choose all of them, yes. This creature, and I think this one, right? Getting this back is pretty good. The player to make a token is me. Absolutely not. I still want more mana for sure. also still don't know what I'm tutoring for. I would love Jin-Gitaxias. Oh, I have to kill that. Deck size is not really relevant yet. We both still have tons of cards. That's a huge spell. For... I have 10 mana this turn. So I can play a land and the Hedron Archive and this still. As long as I play the Archive first. Are you kidding me? Why would you tap that first? Oh my god. Okay, like this. Leaves me, yes, enough mana, good. This thing I don't think is that big a deal, but it sort of is. The 2/4 just does a million things. I can't allow that. Well, yeah, I don't know. I mean, they're both kind of a problem. They have to chump something here, which is good for me. Really? Kept the 0/3. I guess they want to make sure I can't reuse my graveyard, which fair enough, but I don't actually have a way to reuse it. And this is my insurance against board clears. I really do not want to have to run this out proactively. Now I have 12 mana. Whew! Spicy. What's X? I don't know how to find out. X is 8! Nice. That's sort of a problem. I guess tutoring for Vraska looks pretty good now. Yeah, that should just about win the game. Don't tap like that. What the hell is wrong with you? Black and green.
Final moments of your life. Gaze into my eyes.
I don't want to attack for 3 here. What do I get for this again? Copy a permanent, put counters on stuff, destroy something. Target permanent, which I think will be this, just in case they can somehow get it back. Well, they're never going to, right? So what permanent of theirs am I even destroying? I guess this? It's a little sad. Oh, maybe I'll take a Hedron Archive instead of a Meteor Golem. Or Key the Archive, I mean? Yeah. Okay, so I want this as a blocker. I still want to draw 2. I want to destroy this in case something weird happens. I think. No, there's no way to get this back. They could bounce it. They have a little blue. I just don't want to let that happen. Oh, that's an artifact. Sure. Choose a permanent I control. This one. Distribute counters among creatures I control. I mean, like... that seems fine. Yeah. That one looks good. Approach of the Second Sun, that's certainly a way to win. Okay. Discard this. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Alright, good turn, good turn. But they have a lot of resources. 10... So I have 16 mana available. Oh, maybe I should have put counters on everything so that proliferate would be better. Didn't think of that. Still 13 cards, plenty of time. Oh, my face! Oh, fuck. One more turn and I could have cast Approach of the Second Sun to gain some life. Is it possible that they had exactly 9 mana and that blowing up one of their lands instead of... No, blowing up Hydroid Crisis also denied them a mana of that turn, so blowing up a land wouldn't have been any better. Sad. Well, you know, we did okay. It was a fun one. Yeah. Okay, well, I had fun getting a chance to play this deck at least once before apparently the cube was on the way out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We have to look at these, and I'll see you next time.